My name is Cheryl Vance. I'm a patient and family advisor at the London Regional Cancer Program. My father-in-law, Peter Vance, was born in 1932 in a rural Ontario town. He was a son of the Depression, raised with strong, old-fashioned principles. Hardships were faced with perseverance and stoicism. One didn't complain, didn't slow down for inconveniences, and didn't spend time conversing about sentiments or worries. And this was how he faced his cancer. He never complained, and he wouldn't talk about it. When he learned that the prostate cancer had metastasized to his bones, he was told he could expect to live another 2 to 3 years. To my knowledge, this was the extent of the conversation about his future. So he squared his shoulders and got on with his work and usual activities. In fact, Peter only lived another 7 months. His stoic, silent acceptance fooled his family and, I suppose, the doctors. If asked about pain, he would say he was sometimes uncomfortable. He was an intelligent man. It's not that he didn't comprehend the meaning of a terminal diagnosis, but he had absolutely no idea what it meant for him in tangible terms. To my knowledge, no one explained the progression of the disease to him or to any family member, what to expect, how it would make him feel. He had no idea what questions he should be asking. He was much sicker than he or his family believed. Eventually, he collapsed at home. Paramedics were called to the house 4 times in the weeks that followed. It was apparent that he and my mother-in-law, Margaret, could not manage on their own. We asked one of the oncologists to make a CCAC referral. When the CCAC caseworker sat down with Peter and the family, finally, we had an honest, thorough conversation about his disease, the care he would need, the planning he should do, and the palliative options available to him. CCAC provided excellent care, but it was too little, too late. Margaret was shattered and kept saying, "It's so sudden." But of course, all the signs had been there for months. I honestly don't know if an earlier conversation would have changed the way Peter approached his illness, but it would have made a great deal of difference to Margaret and the rest of the family, because it would have allowed us to be proactive in recognizing the signs of the illness, pre-arranging home care, and making plans to settle his affairs. We needed a professional to take the initiative to lead the conversation and to suggest that family be present. Had this happened at the time of diagnosis, and had a referral to CCAC been made then, we would have known what to expect and would have had care in place when we needed it. Instead, we were scrambling in a crisis situation and everyone was at a breaking point. Peter clung to the initial prognosis of 2 to 3 years and refused to believe the end could come sooner. And I suppose this is the great challenge facing the brave souls who are tasked with the difficult conversations. How do you convince someone that they are dying when they don't want to believe it?